What is happening today, guys? Oh my god, it is not a vlog day. And I'll tell you why in just a second. I was gonna go do the intro, whatever the fuck this is called, over there, right by these benches. But you gotta know, living in King City is very windy, and I don't have a windscreen, and even having a windscreen does not help all that much, and it is already getting hot in here. Anyway, usually I go home and eat, but I've been home all day, and I figure might as well eat here. There we go. Wow. First try, I get the camera to actually sit there without rotating, or moving, not rotating, going up and down. I haven't been doing much today. I think I'm gonna make this a video, a separate video. I won't post it anywhere other than YouTube. I won't share it on Facebook or Snapchat. I want to thank you guys for actually watching. There's a lot of people who don't understand what I'm doing. Mainly because I've never actually openly said what I'm doing. I know I'm very bad at responding to people. A lot of people have texted me saying like, oh, good video, dude, like, can't wait for the next one. And sometimes I'm just doing something, I open the message and like, I realize it in my head and I'm like, oh, thank you. But I forget to tell them. Just know if you sent me something, I remember everyone who's said anything. I could say the names, I just don't want to. Because it's, I don't want to call anyone out and make anyone feel like, oh, well, he really said it. I legit can remember your name and what exactly you said. People who've hated on me, I remember what they say, make fun of me because I have a small camera and a bike. I don't know, I think the camera's pretty cool. Other people think it's cool. I've never openly said this. I said it a little bit on Facebook, and the first video I ever shared to Facebook, I said, you know, like, oh, I've been doing this for a little bit now, you know, just something to look back on, to enjoy with, for myself in a couple of years or something, you know, this is what I'm doing when I was younger. And it is very much still to that, because I don't really expect to go anywhere with this. People tell me I could go far with it. I don't know, maybe, that'd be cool. The reason I picked up the GoPro at first was I want to look back on this and be like, because this was a very interesting point in my life, and I was like, I'm at a lot of options, I have a lot of roads I can turn down, and I want to be able to look back someday on it. That's what it was all about. And then somewhere down along the line, I got really into the editing aspect and documenting, and like I didn't fall in love with it, but I really enjoyed it. I found something I really enjoyed doing, and I'm not saying this is something I found what I want to do with my life. I'm not saying that at all. Who knows? Because I jump from things to things, but this is the longest I've ever stuck with something. Almost a year now. It's Saturday, August 19th. And I started this in late October, early November of last year. I like to refer to them as the dark days, because a lot of people might watch those videos and be like, man, they were so, people look at those videos and told me, that's not you, like, who is this? Like, I don't know who that is. And I look at them too and I'm like, yeah, I can remember what I was going through that day and thinking about, and I was a dishwasher at Denny's working 6 days a week, not the happiest person on the planet. That's what it was at first, and now I really want to get better at filming and documenting everything, making a story. That's why I get bummed out. That's why vlogging is very frustrating for me, and that's why I don't post every day. Because sometimes I film every day, but a lot of it is like clip here, clip here, clip here. Now I'm here, now I'm at KFC, now I'm at Starbucks. Like, it's just one big giant thing. A lot of people say post them anyways. You know, not every video is going to be perfect, but I've never been a guy who's a quantity over quality kind of guy. I get not every video is going to be exactly what I want, but I've done 2 videos that are legit from start to finish, are videos that I want to do every day, and I know I can do it. I just fail sometimes, and I get really bummed out. Like, that video after I posted saying I was going to post every day, no matter what happened, it started out good. I did the Monterey video, and then I edited it that night, and I was just like, watching it, I was like, this isn't exactly what I was going for. And so I was like, you know, I'll upload it and then watch it again in the morning, see what I thought. And I watched it in the morning, and I was like, no, I don't like it. I gotta figure out something else. Like, I gotta fix it. So I tried to re-edit it. Came out a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie, it came out better. Still wasn't exactly what I wanted. People were telling me like, dude, post it, it's fine. And I was like, all right. So I finally sucked it up and got over myself and posted it. Pretty much that's what I'm trying to work on, is get better every day at telling a story, because that's what I think the best filmmaker is telling a story. And so that's one thing I really want to go. I think maybe one day I'll get there. I think it's funny when people make fun of me for doing this. I would never make fun of someone else for doing anything they enjoy. But that's just the kind of person I am. And if anyone's passionate about anything, I will support them, because, you know, it's very hard in life to find something you enjoy doing and that you would do for free, basically, you know, because there's a lot of people working hard and just doing it for free. And that's cool, that the fact that they love it so much that they do it for free. I look at a lot of people in life who didn't exactly find something they love doing. They didn't find something they hated doing. They just found something that were like, oh, this works. And to me, I just can't be that person. I know I'd be like bummed out in the end. I'd be like, I wouldn't be truly happy. And so yeah, that's why, like, I think if you've found something you enjoy in life, that's the hardest part. There's people older than me that don't even know what the hell they enjoy to do. And maybe I'm still looking for what I enjoy to do. I found something right now that may help me find that or discover it. And so pretty much that's what I could say, is just go after everything you do with an amount of energy that is unstoppable. You have to legit go at it with and let nothing get in your way. That's the only way you can succeed at anything, because you don't need talent. Everyone has told me, oh, you need talent. Like, I can't do this because I'm not talented enough. You know, I was a drummer in a band all throughout my high school and a little bit into college, and it worked for me. I was not talented at all. I was self-taught for the most part, and I made it work, you know. People hated on me. They're like, oh, you're not the best drummer. And even though I had people who were really good drummers saying, dude, you've come a long way, and maybe I would have gotten to where I wanted. I didn't have that energy for it. I was like, you know, I can't sit down here every day and work on one part for hours after hours after hours and then expect. Another thing I hated on that was I had to wait on others. I'm not very good at waiting on others. Like, I'd be like, hey, yo, Eddie, can we practice today? No, okay, never mind. Oh, we want to play that show today? Yeah, actually something came up, I can't do it anymore. Like, that is one thing I hated about it, and it made me realize, okay, this isn't for me. I love doing it, but there's too much that it wasn't suitable for me. This is something I could do on my own, and my success depends on how far I'm willing to push it, and that's something that I was like, yes, I need something like this. Pretty much what it is, you know, you don't really need talent, you just need tenacity, and it'll take you farther than talent ever will. And so yeah, don't be afraid to try anything because what people will say, because if you found something you enjoy, chances are you're gonna find others who enjoy it too. I didn't think I'd find anyone who would actually watch. Even the people in my house, they all support it and they like want to be a part of it, and I think that's so dope. I'm like I've had people, like my new roommate John, he's always like, oh, when can I be in another video? And I'm like, that's cool, you know. And a lot of people are like, oh, don't put me on YouTube, you know. And so it's cool that people actually like want to be a part of it. It makes it so much more enjoyable for me. Future goals with this channel is to film a lot. I don't want to do vlogs, just vlogs. I want to do talks, BMX edits, documentaries, anything really. I'm open to whatever. A lot of photographers always say, you're not a photographer. And I'm like, I've never claimed to be one. A lot of people have told me, you know, like, I know a lot of family has said it to me, and they're like, you know, you could go very far with this. You know, you just need to move outside of King City. That's the reason you don't post every day, Carson, because you don't. This is something I will agree with them on. The reason I don't post every day is because I do a lot of the same things, but I don't like to let that stop me or get in my way. I don't feel like I don't have that burning passion that's telling me like, you'll go so far if you're somewhere else, you know. And it may be true, may not be, because I've never been a guy that says the grass is greener on the other side, because I think it's bullshit. I think that whole saying is dumb. I think, and this is something that I don't like saying, even that I think it's something I know in life because I've seen it personally. In life, it sounds cheesy as hell, but in life, grass will always be greener where you water it. It won't be greener on the other side. Camera decided to turn off randomly. Anyway, in the past 6 months, I have met so many rad people in King City that I didn't know were here even. I didn't expect this kind of stuff to come from this little small town. There's a lot of times I wake up in King City and I'm just like, what can I do today that I haven't already done 100 times? I don't want to let that hold me back. And I think that's what I want to prove to myself, that if I can make film here, I can make film anywhere. I want to make my grass of King City very green and very fruitful, full of life. I don't know why I said fruitful. Is that a word? Because there's not a lot going on here. But if I can make it seem like there's a lot going on here, that would be pretty cool. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it off in that. I talk a lot, so I'm sorry if this was a longer video than expected. But anyway, that's just how I'm feeling. I wanna go places with this. I wanna learn how to do a lot of cool shit and capture what my mind sees. Summarize, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for any comments you have said to me. It really, really goes to my heart. I mean, it really does encourage me. I remember, what was it? Eddie texted me the other day, said, dude, I finally checked out your videos. They're fucking dope. And I was like, yeah, like, that's what's up. And I went out and filmed a video. Like, the night before, I was like, oh man, I'm probably not gonna film anything tomorrow. And Eddie said that. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna go film it up and be all pumped. You know, I never know how to show appreciation. And I know a lot of time I gotta stop myself and say, you know, I really appreciate you. And I appreciate you guys. With that, take it easy. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go charge the camera. I'm gonna go get ready for this event we have going on tonight.